last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Hey, do you remember when that kid? Do you remember when that kid beat you by standing still, and like his Pokemon didn't do anything, and you just kept hitting them, and then you died. That was pretty cool, right? Right, 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 right. And he didn't even heal. He didn't even heal or use any items, like at all during your fights. Yeah, took him forever, but you just flailed around like an idiot. Do you remember? Gosh, that must really suck, huh? Okay, bye.
Find out on the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z.
I think he remembers. I could be wrong, but I think he remembers. Anyways, hello and good evening, everybody. We are finally back to start our Final Fantasy X-2 run. Yay! It's been a very long Pokemon journey up until this point. Hello, Miss Tofu. Um, I'm excited, mostly because I was going to say I never played 10-2, but that's a lie. I started playing it because I've told the story before. My mom bought it for me, thinking because I was talking about that I was really excited for Final Fantasy 12, and the Christmas of this being out, she saw X2 and honestly, like reasonably assumed. Hi, Courtney. Connor was up. Yes. Reasonably assumed that X2 was 12, because she had no reason not to know that that's not how they would do it, that they would do XII. Um, and she got me that, and she as she handed it over, she's like, I know you really wanted this. And I opened it, and I'm like, oh, I mean, thank you. Like I did my best to be receptive and appreciative, but then I felt like I had to explain the difference because I was like, it's not out yet. What do you mean you got it for me? Um and then like my own internal guilt of like, this is the one that's all ladies in like short shorts and stuff, and my mom, I'm in high school, and my mom's like, he really wants this game apparently. Like, no, that's not what this is, mom, I promise. um but things work out. So we're gonna move on over to here. Okay, the Elgato's muted. There we go. Let me know if there's any audio problems. So my understanding is that Eternal Calm is a short film kind of thing. My mom was like, okay, man, if this is you, go off, boo boo. Then maybe I could have gotten away with what was it, DOA beach volleyball, if I had asked for it. It's got really good plot, mom. God. So Eternal Calm, I believe, is a short film thing that they made to bridge the gap between 10 and 10-2. I don't think it was out at the time that 10-2 originally released. I think it came later and was included in this remaster. And then Last Mission is apparently like kind of like an epilogue, playable epilogue kind of thing. I don't know. So we're gonna watch this, then we're gonna go into 10-2, and you can see the really, really dumb stuff I did for 180-ish hours. Cause I had to do it. You know me, I had to do it. I had to do it. I didn't have to do it, but I had to do it. It's a real great movie. I feel real enthralled. I'm watching Game of Thrones season 8 on HBO right now. Battle of Winterfell. I think something's happening. Do I have to hit a button? What is happening? Why ain't no play? It no play. Hello? Okay, we'll try one more time. Otherwise, I guess we just gotta go in the game. Oh, I should probably turn the chair. I gotta turn that charity thing off for Nightbot while we're getting this to load. Cause the charity is over, Nightbot. We will see you again in December. Was that under timers, I think? Okay, Eternal Calm, take 2. Okay.
37,
Okay, see, there we go. That was weird.
40, 41.
Oh, is she holding her breath?
2 minutes, 41 seconds. My longest yet.
Luna, it's time!
Thank you, Dark to be.
Coming.
She can hold her breath, but can she throw a ball?
Diving like a real pro, yeah?
You'll always be the
That's a
pro.
terrible outfit to go swimming
I
in.
don't know. It's been so long since I trained.
You have gotten a little chubby.
Onion rings are vegetable donuts. You are correct. They're delicious.
Oh,
And you're not even the one having the baby.
Lulu out there living our dreams. I mean, Waka living our dreams. I was telling Courtney the difference between the two games
I've learned to hold my breath
in that whole high school story. And I was like, listen, Lulu, there's a lot of stuff in 10. It came out when I was a teenager. There's some stuff that...
Lots and lots of practice. I just had to keep trying until I figured it out for myself.
Yeah, but no, if anyone's ever been fully clothed in a swimming pool, it really weighs you down.
Tricks to it at all. I didn't have time to think.
So if she has heterochromia, does that mean she's the mimic?
An eternal calm.
She's possessed by David Murray?
And my 2 minutes 41 seconds.
Wow, she's body shaming already?
But it's enough.
Oh yeah, Lulu. I was explaining to Courtney, it's like, okay, so Tetsuya Nomura, basically he designs a goth baddie, and then it's him. So what does he do? He makes a dress of belts. He loves belts so much that her dress is belts. She lives on a hot tropical island in a black dress of leather belts. Because hubba hubba. Yeah, and she has to they have to have her bend over to pick up her little stuffies in battle every time, and they like close up. Because I was explaining that to Courtney too. It's like, well, her victory pose, if she uses her little guy, she's like, well, come here.
Lady Una, it is a pleasure to meet you. I heard your speech 2 years ago in the stadium, but seeing you this close, you look so much more. I mean, you are truly beautiful.
Okay, Creeper.
That's very kind of you to say.
The reason I've come here today is to talk to you about my grandson.
He sells booty shorts and would really love if you could buy a
Nothing
pair.
against the league, mind you. It's just me and the missus belong to New Yevon. My grandson used to attend all the party meetings with his parents, of course. That is, until one day. I'm sure being around people his own age can't be bad for the boy.
Wait.
Still, I am worried about.
Do we have a did the crippling of Yevon
How shall I say?
create a split sect of continued religious belief that's going to cause problems?
Quickly.
Is this Nords and
Groups have been springing up all over.
in the
Everyone
Empire?
wants to be part of a new age. Everyone wants to build a new age. Everyone wants to build a new spira. And they're all
Everyone wants to know what love is.
find their own way to do it.
I only want what's best for him. But it troubles me when we agree.
Oh no, there's no religious vacuum.
People have different ideas, and sometimes they disagree on the right thing to do.
I guess the question is, did they explain to people, hey, the system was corrupted in this way, and we fixed the problem. We're all good now. Or do they just think
Doing the right thing.
she did the ultimate pilgrimage and survived?
Trust you. Maybe you should try talking to your grandson first. He may walk a different path, but I'm
You,
sure
for grandpa, the dude's in great shape. Flat face and all. Oh god, if Seymour, I swear to god, if we see Seymour again, we killed him so many times. People want to talk about Sephiroth popping up all the time. No, Seymour is like, oh, I died. Haha, I'm back. Oh, I died. Haha, I'm back. At least, Sephiroth had a lot of like, oh, well, that's Genova cells in this other body activating and under my control. Seymour was just like, I decided not to be dead.
Hey there!
But I really love, I love the twist with Oron.
In the chat, yeah?
Kuja was better. Ooh. Oh, man.
You know.
And who is it this time?
Well, they're saying it's the son of the chairman of New Yevon, yeah?
Tell them no. He would only lose me after all.
Gosh, it's been a hot minute since
Right.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
that is true.
Don't worry.
Kuja was on some devil time.
No, you leave that to me, yeah? You really don't want to see that.
I feel like you do get your own brand of identity complications and shenanigans with Kuja and Zidane. Is it Zidane or Zidane?
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Yibel.
That's Robin.
Youth League business. I bring a message for you from our leader, Maven Nuge.
Nuge?
Not interested in joining, yeah?
Oh,
Is that why you've come?
Nu-
that is correct.
I have been battling Nuge in the dang Fiend arena for days.
Perhaps the lady will start a group of her own.
He's a pain in the ass. I can handle him one-on-one, but there is one group configuration with two other dudes, and it's pretty much... I think I've only beaten the trio like twice. Teehee. Oh yeah, there was a lot of, because it was Final Fantasy X, you know, X.
Riku sometimes visits
There's a lot of X's in the character designs.
traveling around Spira.
At least there were in 10. I don't know how much is going to stay here, but you can see her barrettes have the X on it. You can see the X's in Waka's little outfit. Everyone's got X's on them in some place.
Hello.
Love sure got a handle on you.
Did they just make a poke in his belly
In a village. Go
sound
check it out,
effect?
yeah?
You can see his abs.
And you seem the same as always.
Yeah, same as always.
That's it. I'm cutting my hair and getting booty shorts. Yeah, no, I forget his name. It's like Scott, isn't it? I forget his last name. It's one of those voices that just like a dog whistle. I'm like, Robin?
Oh, that reminds me. I got something for you. Where is it? Here we go. Kamari found it up on
9 is our next mainline game to play.
Huh?
I kind of skipped. I went from 8 to 10 just because. Yes, Minville, thank you.
No, I'm not sorry. I haven't done anything wrong. I know you're listening.
General Kenobi!
If she was your girl, what would you do? How can you blame me for trying to use your weapon? It was the only way I could save the summoner. What would you do if you were me? Let me out! I want to see her.
Okay. I do remember hearing that, oh, she finds a sphere that it looks like, okay, here's the other one, Titus Titus. I know
It was a voice from the past.
officially they say it's Titus. I've called him Titus my whole life. I'm a Titus till I Ditus. Sorry if that bothers you.
What's he doing? I mean, is that really him? Is that...
I
What's going on?
I feel like there's no way for it to be Titus without completely
But you wanna fight
ruining the ending of 10.
Well, yeah.
Um,
Yes. Let's
so
do
I,
that.
my money is on.
Well, that's
My money is.
I know.
Okay, the Faith had to dream people,
Let's go talk to him.
Whoa.
right? Because.
Sure you were ready to just
TT.
run off?
Thank you,
Can't you
Tofu.
wait until we find out a little more first?
And just who
Especially because you go with that generation, you had Cloud, Squall, and then Tide.
I'm sure Maven Nuge will agree to help. In
Nuge.
fact, I volunteer to ask him myself.
Peter, yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to side against these guys. If we get a choice,
With the full report of our investigation.
I'm gonna side against Nuge. I don't care what it is, just because I hate him personally.
I really want Yuna to go.
T Diddy,
Do that.
Why not?
Because
T Diddy out here with the baby
3
oil.
months, yeah? And everybody wants to see her.
Oh yeah? Well, what about what she wants?
Well, yeah, but... Okay,
Nobody has
everyone
changed their
calm
clothes
down.
one time in 2 years.
And what if they don't want
They're
them?
so
What
smelly.
then, huh? I don't believe it. After everything Yuna did for us. Why can't she just do what she wants to do now? Why? You know, every time I visited here, I wondered, why is it that when everyone's out making their dreams happen, and everyone's getting their chance, Yuna's dreams are on hold?
Gee, it's not like you... Ooh,
What do
I
you
mean-
know anyway, Tubby?
I don't know.
Yuna?
He's got a receding hairline. He's that swoop at the front is his back hair pushed all the way up.
But if I leave, I'll be disappointing everyone else.
Girl, your dream was to defeat sin, and you defeated sin. Like, to be fair, you've accomplished a life dream. Whatever.
What's the point of pretending to be all grown up if it means the things I want to say never get said? How am I supposed to change anything?
I'll go.
Yuna!
I know it's selfish, but this is my story.
Orin in heaven, excuse me?
Right on.
Oh yeah, so
Knew you'd say that.
Dreams Anarchan was a dream of the faith, so like they didn't exist. But like my understanding is it's based on real Xanarkin and the people in real Xanarkin. So that would mean that there's somebody that was the basis for Titus. And like that guy would be reasonably like, I'm dreaming about this man, and it became Titus. And that would be a very interesting thing,
And
I
in 2
think.
minutes, 41
Uh,
seconds.
We really just riding Titus or Waka for getting a little chunky.
Still, it's okay to want more.
You ever notice that Yuna is one of the few? Yeah, Yuna has good support. I believe it's a sports bra.
Riku, let's leave. Let's leave
at least my my understanding of women's athletic support. Which is funny because up until now she was not athletic in any way, but then again, that its use has changed over time as well, so it's about leisure and comfort and support. Okay, so that was the whole thing? Yeah, okay, so they copyright 2001 for 10, and then 2019, is that when they released this? I just want to, for those of you more familiar with like the juxtaposition of Yuna at top in one of the most emotionally gripping and touching and growth scenes in 10, and such deep sorrow and even beauty, and then you go to this Yuna just all cheeked up on a Tuesday. I'm gonna be a pop star with guns. It is a very big tonal shift. Like, all power to however they want to dress and do and fun. It is just tonal whiplash. The remaster released in 2019. Okay, so that's probably why they copyrighted it there. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna start a new game, and then in my fashion, I've got a save file or two that we'll back into when appropriate. Yoshinori Kitase. I will say that in the grinding I was doing, the kids would come by and be like, "Oh, what you doing? What you playing?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm just preparing for stream for later and doing this." There were moments, some of the costumes, y'all, I think it's neat that each job has its own costume, and each of the three girls gets like their own version of a costume. Like, it's very creative, all of that. However, some of them are some of the most like, somebody was very lonely when they designed some of the costumes, and then like they'll do like the battle, like winning battle animations and really focus on it. And I'm like, yo, my kids are gonna think I'm a gooner walking in. Risque, thank you. I could not think of the word. My kids are gonna think I am just a complete Roshi. No, this is the opening credits. Tofu. I'm not that good. I wonder if I should just hit start. Yeah, we'll just hit start. It's fine. I've tried one Monster Hunter game once. I do love the Blitzball arena. I think that's so cool. I've always loved it. We're gonna put this ear in for this one.
YRP in position. It's showtime, girls.
Yeah, this started up. I'm a teenage boy. My mom bought this for me, and I was just like, oh my god. People are gonna think they're gonna think I am just a complete perv. There was no, this is a serious game. And then it turns into a pop star performance. I was dying inside. And then look, all of a sudden she's in short skirt. I'm like, I didn't notice the question mark behind her name in First Go. They're subtly telling you this isn't Yuna. Ooh, Pokemon Monster Hunter. I will say, I remember being offended that they brought, was it Pain? I was like, you're doing all girls. Lulu's there. Why aren't we using Lulu? Like, everybody loves Lulu. I was offended. I was also offended it was the first direct sequel. And I'm like, of all my other more loved games that had potentially open endings, like, I was like, 7 can't get a, 7's not getting a sequel, but 10 is? He's dead. He's gone. He never existed. Oh wait, am I wrong, or Disguise Fake Yuna doesn't have the heterochromia? It doesn't stabilize on it very well, but I'm pretty sure. Well, yeah, I know in-game the reason. I'm just saying, like, I find, they tell you that very quickly. But, like, from someone who was a big fan. Oh wait, no, now she has the heterochromia. I don't know. But then to be like, attack Yuna, I'm like, what do you mean attack Yuna? It's like, what the hell? Riku in this rando? Like, what the hell is going on?
Give it back already!
Boys, want in on this number? Then show me your moves.
Show your mom my moves.
Think you can keep up?
No, I can't. Look, I mean, look, they're literally gooning. Alright, we'll wait for... I thought he'd go down quicker. I'm not used to the ATB bars being this slow. Gotta change our settings, y'all.
I could have danced all night.
Is 4 is 4 what got After Years? Wasn't that the one on the Game Boy that got a little sequel? There's like After Years and like Dawn of Souls did a thing, didn't it? I could be wrong. No, that's Menu. Oh man, my brain is fried. Okay. So you're supposed to chase after. Yeah, no, I know. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. I don't care. 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 We're gonna turn off our sphere changes. We're gonna go wait, and we're gonna go fast. So I'm gonna show you my favorite thing that I figured out on my own, even back then, because of the who I am as a person. So, if you just steal... Oh yeah, these guys are budget grenade. I didn't put cursor back on memory. I'll have to do that. If you just stand here, they will pursue you. You do not have to put in any work here. So you can sit here and... Oh yeah. Gotta time those steals out better. Okay, 4 was after years, that's right. I didn't... I thought this was the one where you could... It's the next screen. That's right, it's the next screen. Courtney has turned on the hot tub. I did that wrong again. So, as these guys are infinite, you can sit here and just grind them, which is pretty cool. You'll notice you don't have a menu screen for accessing like equipment or any of the things that come out with your job. However, you do still gain experience and AP, so you will, if you're Riku's and Thief and Pains and Warrior, they will actually learn. They will learn and ultimately end up leveling up from this. Now, the level won't show until later, but you can sit here and grind out all your job's current abilities. But what's interesting is, oh yeah, the lady goons come in now. They have, I think, potions? Shigoon. Oh no, they have budget grenades too. Oh yeah, Phoenix Down. So like you can get Phoenix Downs, and potions end up becoming like a. I think you can rare steal them once you get Master Thief, but something I didn't learn until later. Show you in a second. What the? Yeah, see, she learned Sentinel there, which is the first skill you can learn on Warrior. See, the downside to this is you can't, when you're leveling on your own, normally you can decide which abilities to learn. I thought... Oh yeah, okay, here it is. So if you come here, there's this weird little Moogle. Why is this Moogle here? It's not a friend of ours. Certainly not. So you could sit here and grind as much as you want. So like, she learned Pilfer Gill. Alright. We'll continue on, but you can bet your bottom dollar I stayed there until I had like a ton of stuff. I was like, let me see if I can duck and weave them.
too slow, little girl.
This looks a lot better playing it on the Switch too, because I've been doing all my grinding handheld on the Switch one, so you can believe there's a big difference.
Ouch.
This way.
They really went over the top with her facial expressions. Charlie's Angels.
Where's the imposter?
Oh yeah, I want to do Trigger Happy.
It cannot be.
It can be.
Boss.
That's quite enough sniveling, boys.
Boys. The one thing I don't get is
Aren't you?
Destiny's summoning your child.
Grid, you give us back Uni's garment grid right now.
Why does that grid let her mirror her, but the other garment grids don't?
Back. Very well, it's yours.
And then yeah, 10 already had some risque designs. 10-2. Aww. Hold on. I just want to say I also appreciate you, Dark Navi. Your generosity during the lead up for the charity stream with all the Pokemon. It was super awesome. You're very kind, but also just it's cool having you around in here and also in Shattered. You're not wrong. Kuja also dressed it. Okay. Can I forgot about this. Hold on. I'm gonna go over here. Whoops. Hold on. Hey, do you remember when I'm gonna admit something here, and I forgot about it, and it could wait till we do 9, but who are we kidding? Kuja, very much the villain of Final Fantasy IX, does in fact dress like that lady. I thought he was a lady until like some point in the game they're like, he's so evil, and I'm like, the pretty lady's evil? I was there's an old Family Guy bit where they're like talking about celebrities that they would want to get with, and Quagmire's like Taylor Hanson. They're like, Taylor Hanson's a guy. They're like, oh, you got me. You pull one over on old Quagmire. It was like, Kuja's very pretty lady. That he's a guy. You almost got me. No, yeah. Dark Navi is a wonderful contributor over at Shattered Tabletop. Awesome sauce, indeed. I will admit, I was the like, what do you mean this is a guy? I thought he was very pretty. Are we going? Yeah, we're going Songstress. I like how I told it to turn the dressing off, and it's still like, nah, she's gonna do it. You know what I never did before? Oh. It won't let me change, Huh. It won't let me change... Okay, go away. Go away. Go away. Okay, now I can change...
It was nice knowing you.
I'm just gonna put you on swords just for funsies. You should go pick a good pick in the chat.
I think I can handle that.
Listen, man. That man is a very pretty lady.
This is goodbye, love.
I also didn't. It took me a minute to realize that. Oh gosh, what's her name? I forgot her name. She's so awesome. The
I won't let you off so
the
easily.
dragoon in the party. Oh my gosh, rat lady.
Riku.
How have I forgotten her dang name?
What? What? Hey.
Also, giggle dancing. I'm like, Freya, thank you. My God, what is wrong with my thing? Yes, listen, in my life, I have, and Tofu's helped
My body just started dancing by itself.
my,
What's going on?
my experience and Tofu's informed that experience in well of like, listen, if you appreciate someone, if you care about someone, just let them know, because you never know how many opportunities in life you'll get to tell people in your life those things, and you never know what kind of impact that can have. So like, just
sure
take
look
those
like you were
moments
enjoying
for granted.
yourself.
I was. It felt like some other person's excitement just took over.
That can happen when you use the garment grid. The emotions of the person recorded in the sphere pass to the
Okay,
user.
the lady who voiced Lil and Phil in Rugrats is Shinra, and that's all I can ever hear whenever I hear her voice act.
Dancing, Yuna, I want to see.
It'll cost you.
One moment.
She's kidding.
What? No,
What's on a piano?
Look, see.
I need to see it. I need to see the picture.
I've completed my latest invention.
Oh yeah, Kuja's a slutty little man. Like, come on. Can anyone play... Hold on. Kuja FF9. I want to find the in-game model if I can. I'm gonna put... This is the in-game model, too. I literally thought this dude was a lady. And I was just like, oh. She's wearing a very risque outfit, but okay. Okay, so they just talked about... You talked to Shinra about the creature capture thingy-majiggy. Guys, no one told me this was a Pokemon game. And as soon as we catch up in the story, because we're gonna do the rest of the tutorial mission, I'll show you what I've done with the Pokemon in this game.
Still analyzing.
Oh.
Buddy and brother are old friends. Buddy says he was aboard Sid's airship with us 2 years ago.
But I don't remember
I
him.
told him I didn't remember. He seemed disappointed.
The fact that we have to relearn Al Bhed is stupid. It's really stupid. Did we talk to you again?
Shinra's in Al Bhed. He's a real whiz kid.
Okay, we've already seen that one. There was something to get black. No, I guess that's later. We're just gonna. Oh yeah, I think they want you to explore a little bit.
Has my talking gotten better?
He really has improved quite a bit. He told me that he practiced just so that
He's got a crush. Wait, Shinra's not filling Lil? I could have sworn. Shinra. Oh, Pamela Adlon. Okay. That's the reason. The voice is so familiar, I just assumed. I'll give, without looking, I will give anyone bonus points if they know exactly who Pamela Adlon voices. Because it's one of my favorite characters of all time. I will reveal it in just a moment.
Let's go! Party! Party!
Okay, so now you get access to the garment grid. We only have one grid. But you can then... Hold on. Each blank spot, you can add a dress sphere to, which acts like a job. Like the job system. If you go to abilities, you can see how much you've learned for each one. So, like, she's learned attack and trigger happy, but she can learn... Some of these won't appear until their prereq is taken care of. Okay, yeah, so Pamela Adlon is Bobby Hill. That's my purse! I don't know you! Not my favorite voice of all time. It's just... It's one of those things that very, very, very frequently will pop up in my head. Is, that's my purse. Oh, Spinelli. Yeah, she does do Spinelli too, doesn't she? That's fair. Okay. We're just gonna... Can we go now? Oh my god, I don't remember what we're supposed to do. The staircase, that box in front of the staircase gives me trouble every time. Yeah, I think they want you to just walk around for a minute.
Our barkeep's a Hypella. No one knows his real name, so everyone just calls him Barkeep.
You could ask him. Feel like there was something about up here. So originally, I was planning to do... This game has completion percentages. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna 100% this thing. Oh, well, let me jump off yet? That's stupid. I was intending to do that until I found out about the Pokemon part of it. And then I'm like... Sorry, this is a Pokemon game now. Avengers, assemble! I went the wrong way. I'm so sorry. Are we back? No. Yes.
treasure sphere waves. They're coming from those ruins they found at Gagazet.
All right.
Cut up! Gagazet!
Yay. Yay.
Sacred Mount Gagazet, silent guardian of Xanarkand, city of the dead. When the faith disappeared, the clouds enshrouding the mountain began to thin and disperse, revealing long-forgotten ruins among its peaks.
And we're gonna exploit it for personal gain.
Rocks are floating. Don't tell me we gotta climb up that thing.
No worries. I'll take you to the top.
Except he won't. We actually need to go lower to then go higher, which makes no sense. Kefka's just a nutty buddy clown. Like, I'm sorry. I don't enjoy Kefka nearly as much as the other villains. Hey, JFK, how you doing? Play all of it. Why you guys?
Terrific is not a word. Say disastrous, like the rest of Spira.
I'm not listening.
I mean, now's not the time for grammar, but, you know.
You want me to hurt him?
I feel like your center of gravity would be way too far over the edge. I feel like they all go over, right? Realistically. Yeah, you've got two hands, Pain. My God.
Thanks. That was a little close.
Again, Tetsuya Nomura designs. How many belts does Pain have on her outfit? She also has the X, now that I think about it. They did keep the X designs going. Would you call that a cross? A cross from what? And then they're like, you can jump now! I was like, okay, like, I guess that's neat traversal, but at the same time, there was a part of me that's like, but why are we using this on the Summoner, who's like, all of our big athletic characters are agile characters. Like, Riku made sense to me. But, like, Yuna being that nimble did not make sense to me at the time. Oops.
We're not getting across this way.
Let's find another route.
Itchy nose. Is it allergies or kids giving me a cold? I don't know. Okay, so literally, this tiny little bit you saw is where I made the first save file. So now... Now we go back. We go forward. Go back to go forward. Retreat to move forward. Although the menus take a while if you're having to reset, which is a pain. So, not the one with the 179 hours. We're just gonna go to the 60-hour one for now. Because this is what I did with 60 hours. The girls, same location. They're now all level 14. And if we look at their abilities, they've mastered all of their available jobs except Songstress has these two that aren't available until later, but everything else maxed out. Because I'm a goof. I'm a big goof. How did our items look? And we also stole 99 of those grenades, 99 bomb fragments, 99 electro marbles, Phoenix Downs, antidotes, ethers, potions, even a bunch of mega phoenixes. We were stacked. So, like, crazy that you could do all that grinding like that, right?
Hey everyone! Come and see how good I look!
Hey, Lynx, welcome in! I know you guys were playing D&D. I hope your session was good. We have just started Final Fantasy X-2, although we did watch Eternal Calm first. And we're moving through some pre-made save files that I did do ahead of time. You nearly had a player death from a rug?
Disasterific.
Gonna need some details. Was the rug a mimic? It's more impressive if it was just a regular rug. You're gonna go hydrate the Shattered stream? I'm betting that's what you're doing. But here, let me give you a shout out. I don't know if the shout out command still works, because it's been a minute. But we will see. Does the actual thing play? Yes! Nice. No, but welcome in, y'all. I hope y'all have had a great night. I hope you continue to have a great night. I'm Jordan, Lord of Sausages. And like I said, we've started our Final Fantasy X-2 run, but we also do Pokemon challenges pretty frequently, or at least as frequently as I can. They got harassed by Pizza the Hut. Wait, were you incorporating Spaceballs? Because that's pretty dope. If I remember correctly, there's a chest over here. And I failed. What did she say? I didn't catch that. Sometimes she has a victory thing where she says duck soup. And I have not yet looked up why she says it, but I'm sure there's gotta be a reason. It's really funny to just be thieves, which should be, and technically are physically weaker. But because I did all that grinding, I'm significantly stronger than everything here. Just because when I get a new job or whatever available in games, I want to max it out immediately, so I have like a complete tool chest essentially to work with. That is my jam. Planning to do the hunt, which is a charity event at the end of May. Oh, awesome! Nice. Which charity are you raising for?
Who's there?
Knock knock. Who's there? Not Kuja. We were debating Kuja's fashion compared to LeBlanc's.
That's what I hate about amateurs. Maybe she'll go away if we ignore her. I heard that.
Riku is mean girling her right there.
They have no concept of what it takes to be a true spear hunter.
To loudly say, maybe if we ignore her.
Following. A mere coincidence.
You was right, boss, as always.
Indeed, following them has paid off splendidly.
Womp womp.
Laugh while you can.
Are her minions, Dark Navi, are her two minions, and maybe even her, are they adjusted character models for the Magus sisters? Because you have the stocky, shorter one, and then you got like the tall, lanky one, and then like the middle one. Because they do almost like all of the enemies are just palette swapped from 10. I wouldn't be surprised if they palette swapped some of the characters too. Alright, let's just kill it. Technically, they've got good steely stuff for early game. And I did that in the real file. Also, when you... Oh yeah. When you defeat them, it starts a race to get to the top. You can only get the right amount of completion by beating them to the top, but you also need to get all the treasure. I'm gonna just yada yada my way past the treasure because I got it in the real file. But again, I don't think I'm gonna go for 100% anymore. That dude can run though. Look at him. Look at them jumps. Look at their little, like, their little running. I don't know. I find it very amusing. Can I can come up here, right? We won. Yeah. That was the thing that bothered me earlier when I was doing this on my own. How am I getting into a fight falling? I jumped off. It should not count as actual movement, but it does.
You look a tad flushed. Why not stop to catch your breath?
You look a tad flushed. Like a potty. And I will flush you like a turd. Goodbye, snake guns. We'll see you later. So once you go in here, there's a whole, like, if you go left and right, there's 2 buttons you can hit to go get some treasure, but we're not gonna do that. Excuse me? We're just gonna move on.
Sorry, boss.
Not the damp. Also, when you go the other way, you can come out and get that chest right there. I get really stressed out with timed segments. As someone who likes to take their time and explore, getting like a "you better do this in this amount of time or else" really stresses me out. I'm not a fan. Especially as this section has, that's like, there are missable things that you cannot go back and get. If you goof it, you goofed it. And I'm like, that's not fair. Not to mention, the timer goes down on loading, which seems rather unfair to us. Now, you can go forward that way for another item as well. But we're not. Like I said, we ain't doing it. Again, people not using 2 hands.
Would you stop staring?
Yeah, the Japanese guys have a tendency to put a lot of stuff in their games. Could do without it. When we watch anime with the kids, we have like a code word for characters or moments that are inappropriate like that, and we refer to it as Roshi, as in Master Roshi. It'd be like, yeah, this guy's the Roshi of the show, because I'm wanting to point out to the kids like what behavior is not, like, hey, don't act like this, don't think like this, or like we're gonna fast forward over this person kind of thing. It's a crab.
We'd run into something like this.
It comes.
It comes. It skitters.
Hi there, creepy frog.
Oh no, it's dead. That was quick.
Found it.
It's obvious to the trained eye that sphere's just a dud.
That's what your mom said.
For the dull wings.
Youth wins again.
Well, I guess we'll be taking this.
Brother, mission complete.
Brother? He's not with you?
I forgot about this.
He said something about Yuna being in trouble, then he just jumped ship.
And here he is.
He's alive, right?
That's my purse. I don't know you.
Can you analyze the sphere we found?
I'm on it.
Nope, come on. Just ignore him.
Want to watch the sphere?
I can't believe I actually got a ticket. What a thrill to be able to shake her hand like that.
Think it's worth anything?
It's not very exciting.
Junk.
I mean, I'd argue.
As a dress sphere.
I'd argue that certain people would probably be really excited to see regular Xanarkand. Sorry.
Incoming data.
Hi, blind. I was yawning.
Hey, how long you plan on lying there?
That's me every morning.
What is it?
As the kids are like, come on, you gotta help the kids get ready for school. I'm just like,
One on Besaid Island. And another in in the Zanarkand ruins.
Okay, so I did do Besaid in my other file before I figured out the creature capture stuff. So we're gonna do that and then we'll swap over. But I'm doing good, Blind. How are you doing? How is your weekend? I know Blind recently, this last week, celebrated his streamiversary. It was awesome. What am I doing? All right, garment grid. Okay, black magic. We'll do that. Equip. Okay, she goes up to 66. Yeah, she's not gonna go up as high, but yeah, we'll do it this way. We'll be silly. It's fine. Weekend was good. Been playing a lot of Monster Hunter Stories and grinding. I know that game, and by that I mean the grinding. Wait, abilities, Riku, Black Mage. Let's put Blizzara there. Okay, first we go this way. So we're playing the dress-up game. At least for a few more minutes, and then we turn this into a Pokemon game. My throat hurts.
This must be how a runaway feels after finally coming home.
You were home in the clip.
I've returned to Besaid since my journey began.
We're lying. Why are we lying? Y'all, we watched Eternal Calm. It took place before the start of the game, and she was here. Why is she lying, chat?
I'm a little nervous.
I bet. The way you took off without a word.
Yeah, you said it. You caused quite a fuss, young lady.
Is Pragmata the game where you have the little robot daughter girl thing?
Your friend?
Oh, this is Pain. We're looking
Lots of eggs, running around with eggs, restoring monster habitats, getting them up to level S, getting all the mutations, so on. Excellent. Dad space.
Gotta say though,
I'll have to look into it.
seem pretty different.
Maybe in the future.
Oh, you haven't changed a bit, Tubby.
Whoa, cut it out, yeah? I'm gonna be a father soon. Got to have a little more presence.
I got a lot of fat shaming in this game.
Any day now.
Waka, a daddy!
My brother Chapu couldn't get the job done, so I had to do it.
I mean, how do I know how a father's supposed to act in front of his kid?
Why not just do what your parents did?
They died.
Don't remember him. Sin saw to that when I was still little.
You don't have any spheres of them?
Nope, not a single. Oh.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Oh, nothing. Anyway, do me a favor and go say hi to Lou. She's been worried about you. Get going.
Everybody ready to see Best Girl? can't remember if it's the first or the second tent. Second tent. There's our queen.
Welcome back. Hi, Lulu.
So, tell us about the baby. It's gonna be born soon, right?
Not yet. Waka's getting a little ahead of himself.
Ah, bummer.
So, care to go for a little walk?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you?
I could use the exercise. Come on. So, what's so important that you'd run off without telling us?
This.
The sphere. Waka told me about it.
How do her fingers look like that's inside the sphere?
Kimari said he found it on Mount Gagazet.
It does look like him, though something seems a little off.
I still think it's like whoever inspired the dream of him.
But there's still a lot of places we haven't looked yet.
Must be fun, being free to go where you please.
It is fun. I never expected a journey quite like this.
I'm not there, so you can spread your wings?
Maybe.
Huh. You have spread your wings. Well, good luck. But, Yuna, never forget who you are. You're the High Summoner that defeated Sin. There are those who would use that, Yuna.
I'll be alright. I won't let myself be used anymore. Not by anyone.
We're gonna get used, aren't we?
Ooh. It kicked.
Really?
I want to feel.
Since you've come all this way, why not stay the night?
Stay the night with you? Of course. Whatever you say. Let me just... Waka, don't come home. We're busy. Okay, he's leaving. Good. Stay the night, I wanna spend it with you. Okay. I think... Yeah. Waka pulled a disappearing act.
Where's
do.
Waka?
He left at daybreak. He said something about a cave.
A cave? I wonder what he's up to.
Want us to go find out?
He's scraping up bat poop in a cave.
Though I doubt he'd have trouble.
Guano. Huh?
Still, I'm a little
No.
It's not like Waka to hide things.
One of the characters from the first game, they're like, where'd he go? He left this morning, said something about a cave. So I'm making up bat poop. I already know the reason because I did this one part already. Which was the last part I did before I got really distracted. Alright. Do. So there's a 4 digits hidden on the island that we gotta find. Because apparently Waka's got the only security code. Even though he's Mr. I Hate Machina. Okay, we got a 0. Or is it here? Huh? Excuse me. Or was it up? Do I gotta climb? I gotta climb. Okay. 3. 0, 3.
Any trouble?
We're fine. How about you guys?
My heart is aching.
Oh, brother. Dude is crushing on Yuna hard. But wait a minute. Okay. Brother is Riku's brother. Riku is Yuna's cousin. So, like, doesn't that mean... Oh, I think I used the wrong spell. Yeah. Brother and Riku are cousins, and he's, like, hopelessly crushing on her. That's a little... I know they come from the desert, but that's a little too...
Well done, please.
Yeah, those are the kind of poses I was talking about, where it's like not helpful for when my kids come to see what I'm doing. And I've got girls sticking their butts out. They're like, Daddy's playing a very serious game. Me! Daddy loves you very much. Please don't judge Daddy. Okay, so that to the side is where we need the code for, but we need...
Yuna here. Huh.
Yeah, that was weird. Can I can come up, right? There we go. Do 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 do. 5? Okay, 0, 3, 5. I think there was a... Yeah, whatever. I think there was a chest up there, but we don't really need it. It's okay. Was it in the net? I think it was in the net, but it's this way. Oh, no, wait. We gotta climb. Okay, 0, 3, 5, 4. All that about holding her breath for almost 3 minutes, and yet no swimming. They didn't want to put the animation in. Whoops, too far. Oh, good. It kept it for us. Hey, Waka.
Something wrong?
We came to check on you.
Is there something in this cave?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Maybe it's not here, yeah? But I thought, what if? Maybe it's for real. Then again, maybe it never was. Been so long, I'm not sure anymore.
So, you're saying there's something that might be here and you want to know for sure, right?
Yes.
Right. But, you see, I want to know, and then I sort of don't want to know.
Oh, man. Make up your mind. What is this thing anyway?
Well, see, I heard there was this old sphere.
A sphere? Of what?
A sphere of, you know. What does it matter? Hey, whoa!
We're sphere hunters, remember?
It's as good as ours.
Good thanks. I've been doing good, Lynx. How about you? I just got over food poisoning last week, so I'm feeling a lot better than I was a week ago. For sure. I guess Blizzard.
Forecast cold.
Yeah. Guess that was good. I don't think she's gonna learn Blizzara before we get to the boss, but that's okay.
This is brother. You alright, Yuna?
Man, he's getting real annoying.
Just ignore him.
Okay, let's get the sphere, and nothing could possibly go wrong.
Find a sphere and the fiends appear.
Rawr. It's a dragon! Whoops. I don't know how much damage it does. I'm just curious to see if doing nothing with the bare minimum, if this version of the characters I had are strong enough. Yep, I guess they were. Making it work, I know that feeling. Well, I honestly hope everybody's doing the best they possibly can be. Yoink.
One more for the Go-Wings!
They go to play it, it's somebody's like grocery list. They're like 2 apples. You're like, that's all I came here for, really? You know what? Hold on. Just put you back at Thief. I'm pretty sure I turned off those animations, and yet they still happen. I swear I'm not doing it on purpose.
Hey, we need you. Too easy.
Find anything?
We sure did.
Let's take a look.
It's really just showing you that that treasure chest is there.
This it?
Nah, afraid not.
So, what sphere were you looking for?
Well, it's a sphere of our parents. Chapu said he found it.
Chapu?
Brothers don't shake
Oh,
hands.
your brother.
Brothers gotta.
He was a
Oh,
crusader.
thank you so much for the
Now he's gone
follow.
on to the far plane. Sin got our parents.
It's funny we're talking about brothers at a time like this.
We were both too young to remember their faces, you know? When we were kids, we got into a fight one time, and Chapu said, I found a sphere with Mom and Dad in it, but I'm not telling you where it is.
That's a dick move to do when you're orphans, I'm just saying.
Never asked him.
I was too boneheaded to let my little brother win. So I went on without asking until I just forgot about it.
And then he died.
Then yesterday, talking with you made me think about it again. Chapu used to play in this cave, so I thought maybe he found the sphere here, yeah? But when I came to look, I got to thinking.
About what?
See, I got this picture of my parents in my head, yeah? Strong and kind. Whenever things got tough, those are the parents I imagined. But their real faces might be totally different, yeah? I think about that, and I'm not so sure I really want to know. I was sitting there trying to figure out what to do, and then you guys showed up.
Oh, that's our Waka.
Why'd you call him Tubby again?
The sphere might still be somewhere on the island. Should we look for it?
Nah, that's all right. I'm through worrying about that stuff. What's past is past, yeah?
I mean, Waka, you managed to bag Lulu. Like, you shouldn't be worried about anything for the rest of your life.
Gotta pull it together.
That's right, Dad.
Huh. But, just how am I supposed to pull it together? Sure wish I had something to go by, you know?
You read me? You guys about finished down there? Brother's starting to get on my nerves.
Thanks,
Yeah,
buddy.
We'll be back soon.
Brother getting on my nerves. Okay. Oh, I need help. So, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. If we look at locations to go to, technically the next moving the story would be going to Zanarkand, but I went to Kilika. You can't do anything in Kilika yet except collect a few items. I was gonna do Luca, but Luca's got more story related. So then I did the high road. But then I was looking up what enemies I could face.
Come and see how good I look.
Shattered Tabletop. I know them. I know him. Just start doing Hamilton. Shattered Tabletop. Let me give a shout out to my boys. Mike. Mike, if you can hear me, how was it?
Like never in a store to you?
Yeah.
Jennifer's so spacey. I love it.
Sebastian, you know?
No, it does.
He gets on the dragon at the end, and he like that was like
And
the
they're
thing
flying.
that
Yeah.
does. is that we had like Artax. He dies in the
In the tar pit.
Aw.
Yeah, I know. It's probably gonna scar me for life. I'll probably keep thinking about that when I'm an adult. in my
We
40s.
don't. Do we have?
Brothers don't shake
I don't want to think about it that long.
Okay, but yeah, like the thing, you know. Anyway.
Oh my gosh, I can't read who followed, but thank you so much. I gotta work. That font does not match in. Oh. Tofu, yeah, Tofu, you're usually the one doing the clips. But Mike Supergets, I know over on Shattered you were doing Strahd, right? Tonight was Strahd. Your first, right? I'm always honored to be your first, baby. But I hope you guys had a fun session. For those of you that might know, I'm Jordan, Lord of Sausages. I also stream over on Shattered Tabletop as a part of the Shattered Dungeons. What year are we in of that? My god, we've been doing it for like 6+ years. Oh, Tofu's doing Sleepy Raid. That's totally okay. Tofu is amazing. Everyone say bye, Tofu. Thank you on your way out. I'm also going to be playing in our Dungeon Crawler Carl campaign and joining Star Trek Alpha Shift. So that's even more me over there for those of you that might not dislike me. So as I was saying, I had made a list of enemies of what they had to drop in Chapter 1 because I didn't want to leave Chapter 1 when I did my off-stream grind because I wanted to be able to catch up to myself in the first stream, and we have. But I went to the Moonflow because it had... Oh no, I'm sorry, not Moonflow. I was in Macalania Woods, which is the hardest battle level available because they had one rare enemy that had its Oversoul, which certain enemies get like a powered up version if you kill enough of them. Its version dropped an item that would, and I think you could steal one too, that would give you an absorption of an element. And I was like, oh, that'll be so perfect to have. I ended up leveling up quite a bit, trying to get there, didn't get there. And by the time that happened, I learned that this game is a Pokemon game. And so I got really sidetracked. And you'll see how sidetracked is as we switch over. This file here was 60 hours of just grinding on the very first mission. So now you'll see what my real pre-game, pre-first stream grind really looks like. And the results may surprise you. It's also fair, you know, you guys just joined. You should see the game logo and credits. That makes sense. All right. So 179 hours. only 6% difference between the two files. Only 1% different than what you saw just a second ago. So as you can see, those aren't our party members. The girls are down here at level 31, 32, and 33, because that's how far we had leveled up just trying to get that one item to drop when I learned this is a Pokemon game. With creature capture, you can literally capture enemies and raise them up, and there was a whole arena of monster battling with rare items. And with those rare items, you can have them learn things like auto haste, auto wall, ribbon, full life, white wind, Ultima, meteor, flare. All these wonderful, powerful things. For some reason, Red Elemental, his HP was supposed to max out, but it got stuck. I don't know what went wrong there. So this was stage 1 of the grind, only to find out if I can max their stats. This combo here will actually, in the future, be superior and not rely on MP the same way this party relies on MP. But even then, when we get past that, I have 3 more monsters that I want to incorporate instead into the team. But I will show you what that looks like. Love you, Courtney! Oops. So, we really aren't going to be playing as the girls for the rest of the game, for the whole game. We're going to be playing with Pokemon. So if we go to the Fiend Arena, I'll just do one tournament real quick, because I have a monkey on my back. As you can see, I have won this tournament 93 times. It is not a surefire guarantee to win either. There's one team combo that does screw us up. Okay, Nuge is by himself, we're fine. As long as there's a team that he's on that is 3 guys. So, our Pokemon fight completely without us. And in the arena, the creatures and monsters you fight have insane statistics. They have, some of them have hundreds of thousands of HP, and attacks that seem like super boss level if you were facing them in the main story, like regular enemy. So like, look at it. They just each ate 20,000 damage like it was nothing. If you fought them in the main story, they'd have like maybe 5,000 HP. Excuse me. But also, how unbelievably awesome is it to have a Tonberry killing for you instead of the other way around? Yeah, brother is just... Dude is on some drugs, is all I'm saying. He's like a cartoon character. And then you can change the intensity of the battle with these stars to do more damage or take less damage, and I think it does affect the AI a little bit for like if you prioritize healing or attacking. If you bring the stars all the way down, you'll escape the battle. Here, let's... Sometimes the camera will get stuck staring at a Chocobo's butt. He tried to pull an All Might? Yeah. I am here! Izuku Midoriya. So, anything that you fight in the tournaments, you can fight in the battle simulator, and you can grind specific enemies, which is how these guys have maxed MP and HP and those extra stats, because I've grinded really good items. Like, this team was trouble in the very beginning. They ain't trouble no more. Chocobo butt. Chocobo butt. We are staring at Chocobo butt. So yeah, with Light Curtain on, that might reduce the damage a little bit. No, I must be thinking of Lunar Curtain. So the other enemies that the other Pokemon we're collecting, their main skills do defense ignoring damage, and when utilized properly, they can chain very easily, which increases the damage even further. So they have a potential if we can max their stats out or get the next improved versions that we want, their ceiling is much higher. She just dropped to all fours for that. That seemed unnecessary. Alright. Only one more. You only have 3 fights. It's not a big deal. Like I said, there's one team. Wow, Nuge actually got... For Nuge to lose is rare. PR Scorpio, how are you doing? Welcome in. So yeah, I only played the opener of this when I was a kid or teenager, and then only just learned in grinding for stream in chapter 1. So I haven't spoiled anything for myself. I learned this was a Pokemon game, and so I Pokemon the hell out of this. I wonder if I should move. I'm gonna move my head. Hold on. Because you guys can't see the crazy stats. There you go. That's probably better. I'm using a TV tray. Bouncy. I got shock absorbers on this here stream. This guy we can handle on our own, but if him and Nuge and the other guy are in a team together, it's very rare that we beat them. I do wish. Apparently, I have heard that the like PlayStation version of this has a speed up, and I'm very jealous of that fact. 'Cause that would make me grinding this go so much easier in the future. I'm just like in work meetings, just like, yeah, no, I think we can do that. Click, 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 click. There is the one thing, Nuge has like the only attack in the tournaments that makes the controller vibrate. So I'll leave it like on the desk without thinking about it, and I'm in the middle of a meeting and I'm like, oh, sorry about that. Okay. So we'll actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put our B team into our party slot, and we're just going to continue with the game. I will, while I don't plan to 100%, I am going to try and like walk through all the areas. Like, I'm not going to try and skip anything, if that makes sense. I just know, I took a look and they're like, to get 100%, you gotta like, in this mission, don't talk to this person or you'll ruin it forever. And I'm like, I don't care that much. I don't. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, we unlocked the mascot grid. And psychic. Oh, look at that. You can... What's your fate? It gives him a little visor. Oh, her mascot is a Tonberry. That's cute. What abilities? Oh, it's a bunch of knife stuff. Statuses and damage. Arsenic Knight. Instantly defeat an enemy. Sometimes fails. Oh, that's good. She can learn Ribbon off of that. Bushido. And Black Magic. Cactling Gun. That seems like a good one. Okay. We're not going to worry about that. Originally, that's what I was doing. I was mastering every dress sphere, but then as soon as I'm like, this is a Pokemon game, no, we're playing Pokemon, y'all. I believe, yeah, there is story to do here in Lucas, so we're gonna do that.
Lady Yuna! Your concert was incredible!
Is that SpongeBob? I'm pretty sure that was Tom Kenny.
Single file, no pushing. The Gullwings at your service.
I couldn't bring myself to tell them it was just an imposter. The whole mess started with the garment grid.
Huh, Tom Kenny voiced
An
Ren.
invention that lets us harness the dress sphere's power.
Interesting. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, game. I'm autistic. I have to know when the voice is familiar. I gotta know who in it.
Believe it or not, this was the easy part.
We were just there.
We chased the thieves all the way to Luca, but when we arrived,
Hear that? Lady Yuna in concert!
Alright, think there are any tickets left?
Looks like your imposter's pretty popular.
I doubt anyone would believe ours is their
No worries, Scorpio. Hopefully you have a great dinner.
I didn't ask to wear this.
Ooh, is Khalif a dish? So the huddled over Moogle that I showed you guys at the beginning that heals you was Yuna.
The plan was to sneak into the imposter's concert and recover the garment grid. If I went in, our cover would be blown, so it was up to Riku and Pain, which left me with nothing to do but lay low and wait. And that's how I got stuck with the Gullwings' prized garment. I complained, but Brother's orders are still orders.
Dance for the children. Those young people make too much of a ruckus. Yeah. I feel like we're gonna have to choose sides on this Youth League and New Yevon stuff. I'm betting it's not gonna let me leave. Yeah, okay. Can y'all hear the slight little whoop, 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 whoop in the footsteps? Might be hard to hear over the music, but I can hear it. Just a little bit, just faintly. Whoop, whoop.
So what did you do after we left?
Top secret!
Mommy! Mommy, my balloon!
She puts the gun dress sphere and just poof out the air. Well, you don't have to worry about the balloon anymore, kid.
Oh, hurry up.
You, get over here.
No, run away! I'll kill you. can we go this way? No. Okay. I guess we have no choice but to participate in the shenanigans.
You're here to promote the concert, right?
Me? No, there must be some mistake.
Little old Moogle me.
Did I do it because I couldn't turn him down? Or because the conversation was over before I had the chance?
Why do we have... This is a costume for children, and we've got like the X death eyes.
Get him, Walter!
Oh god, I shouldn't have clicked over that. That was too goofy.
Come see the concert, okay?
Why not just use your real voice, Yuna? My god. Come here. Come here, sir. Sir? Do I look like somebody wants a balloon? Yes.
Here you go.
Make a lovely souvenir.
Don't forget to...
Do you count as your own person? Yay! Promoting your imposter's concert that is you.
Go on, take one. It's a really nice balloon.
Oh, this guy... Okay, it's the same guy. He's still just running around?
Come see Lady Yuna, okay?
Okay, we're missing 2. But whom? How are we supposed to do 2 more? Can I go back up there? No. I guess we try and do this. No, we can't. Okay. What if I just harass this guy? Take a, sir, get back here. Take a frickin' balloon. Yes, yes, you do look like someone who wants a balloon. Take it. Take it. Take it. You want a balloon? Yeah, you do. Okay, maybe it's not gonna let me. Oh, is there people in there? I got lucky. I was like, maybe I thought it was a ticket window and he was going up to it.
Wanna see the concert? And that makes mission accomplished. Oh, Y-R-P in position.
That's the beginning of the game. So now she has to go hide. She didn't need to go hide.
The place was packed with people dancing. You think LeBlanc was enjoying herself?
Until she got hurt.
Does she look that much like me?
Hold it. The concert's sold out. You can't go in.
I can't?
Definitely not. Go on, get out of here. Hey, we got some gate crashers. Must be those sphere hunters.
Let's move!
Yes, sir!
Oh no.
Not those people.
I hadn't heard from Riku or Pain, so I didn't know what to do. Oh, Phil! It's me. I wasn't sure what I was doing.
Coward.
trouble.
Looks like trouble.
Ugh, finally. Here comes the real Yuna.
I was just about to finish him off, but then you showed up and stole all the fun.
I guess I was so glad to get out of that thing that I went a little nuts.
That explains the dancing.
Yuna's dancing? Where? I am there!
Listening close enough?
So, this is my life now. We travel from place to place, and the days just seem to fly by.
I feel like the new ship is supposed to like evoke the feelings of like a hot rod.
I'm listening for your whistle.
Alright. Oops. I always get stuck there. Okay, Mihan was nothing. Mushroom Rock might be something.
It's those creeps again.
Maybe there's a sphere here.
It's our turn to do the following.
Good to see you again, lady. You
Robin?
haven't forgotten me, have you?
Yaibel, isn't it? You're in the Youth League.
You really do remember me. I am truly honored, Lady Yuna.
I will never join you.
Since that day we first spoke, the Youth League has been conducting a sphere hunt of its own. We, the Youth League. Klasko, take it from here.
We, the Youth League, to better our understanding of Spira's past, vow to remain vigilant in our search for ruins and spheres.
Oh, that's enough! Those two guys are getting away!
Did LeBlanc's men pass through here?
Yes, they said they're here to take care of our fiend problem. You see, the Youth League is in preparation for an important operation, leaving our patrols short-handed. As a result, the road to headquarters has been overrun with fiends. Be warned, unless you can defeat the fiends on the road, you will not be able to pass. So, are you ready to run the gauntlet? Understood. Expect to encounter fiends, fight your way through them, and that's it.
Joke's on you, I got my own
Show
fiends.
them the way.
Of course. This way, please.
Can I go to the right? What's this way? Others we use from Bavel. Oh yeah. It's real funny to go from Machina's evil. Okay, well our entire government was using it. Sorry. Okay. We'll do the temple after. Yay, 1,000 gil. Is that not where it was supposed to be? I may have gotten lost. Very quickly gotten lost. I don't really need that though. I have 14 million gil. I might be okay on money. Aw, he looks like he's limping. You okay, buddy? Alright.
So, understood. Expect to encounter fight your way through them, and that's it. Clasco? Clasco. Show them the way.
Of course. This way, please.
Let's see if anyone... Temples fell, people are spinning again, banning... League is busy. Nuge.
You seem down.
Well, a lot has happened since you brought us the calm.
We're not very calm anymore.
When she joined the Youth League, so did I. But I'm still stuck playing tour guide. You know, all I want is to ride on a chocobo faster than the wind.
I can understand that desire. I too like Burb. Fiends will attack more often under cover of fog. Proceed with caution. Okay. It's hard to know what is presumed path and which parts are a little more interactive. Alright, let's see how my boys do. They're doing great. Is that what it's supposed to be, fog? Is that it gets super dark? Like, if I wait, will it lighten up? Okay, it will. I want us to go this way. But I kind of want to see what's over here. Oh, that's some good damage. Well, as you can see, our Pokemon are much stronger than their Pokemon. What was the point of this area? Like, how do we get down? Or do you do it later? I think you do it later. It's very dark. I think one way will go up, one way will go down. Maybe not. Okay, so down has a save sphere. But up don't? No, up don't. Then let's try and figure out how to get down. Hey Mick, welcome in. How's your week? I want to figure out how to climb down. How do you get down? I mean, jump realistically, but I'm holding the button. She ain't going. Maybe I needed to do it earlier. Usually you fall. Let me check something. Yeah, apparently I missed them going down somewhere. So let's try and find where I guess they fell somewhere down here. I think they're dead. promise you it's the game making it dark, not me. Alright. Oh, I see the spot to jump now. I see it. I missed it. Let's make sure there's nothing. I guess you can't go that far back. Okay. Look, it's a Tonberry! But can... Look at that, it didn't even get enough chance to hit. Divebeak's really burning through its MP. What have you been casting? Wait, that's it. Okay, we got a Turbo Ether. Oh, has it been doing Ultima? I have not been paying enough attention. I'm so used to seeing these attacks now, I like gloss over. Okay, Oh, so that attack uses MP. I didn't realize it used MP. Huh. Go figure. That's fine. Once it runs out of MP... Oh. This was a dead end. That's fine. I just didn't want to have to... The other team... Like if Red Elemental... used all of its MP. Oh god, I can't see crap. So that ability, oh, wrong thing, is called Black Sky. It's very similar to Meteor, though. Is that a... I think that's a chest. Ooh, speaking of, she did just get up. Delilah. Come here. Come here. Come here, baby. Come on, pup. Yeah, good girl. Come here. No, come on. Come on. Yeah. Come on. People want to see you. Wow. Just the puppy. Just the puppy. She old. She's so old. She's almost 15 years old. Can you believe it? I can. Yeah. You big dummy. Yeah, surely, puppy. She, we had to trim some stuff off of her face, some fur stuff that got matted. And so this part under her chin is a lot less fluffy than the top of her. So we just keep looking at her, and it makes her head look disproportionate to the rest of her body because the rest of her body's still fluffed out. And it just makes her look real silly. She looks real silly today. Yo. You good puppy? You been good girl? You don't know? You don't know what you are? Yeah, you good girl. Okay. She gonna go lay back down. Oh, she's gonna lay down next to us. Did I see a chest? I did see a chest. Okay. High potion. How the... Burp. Sleepy puppy. Sleepy puppy. Did I go the right way? I feel like I went the wrong way.
This one ain't no good. Nor this one.
What are you doing?
Let's get out of here. We must inform the boss.
Y'all suck.
Hey, they dropped something.
Finders keepers.
Crimson Sphere 9. Okay.
Hey, long time no see. Remember me?
Totally.
How have you been?
I joined up with the Youth League, and that's been keeping me pretty busy.
Oh, I'm a Sphere Hunter now.
I think
That sounds great. Trying out a new way of life.
this is Choji from Naruto.
Hunter now too. He's the leader of the Kinderguardians. Be nice to him if you see him.
Kinderguardians.
The Youth League discovered this place, you know. It's called the Den of Woe. It was sealed around the time of Operation Mihen.
And Isaru?
He did.
But, the seal can supposedly be broken with the right combination of spheres. I'm afraid this place is off limits until we can conduct a more thorough investigation. So, I'll, have to ask you to leave. I'm sorry.
Okay. He did. Oh man. I'm gonna be honest, if I had that easy access to like catastrophe spells and I was minorly inconvenienced, I probably act the exact same way. Just spamming it. Sometimes the prefixed angles really mess with you. But that's fine. Keep on moving. I wonder if it's quicker to just wait for the gas to pass. Because you still lose time waiting, and it doesn't prevent monsters from getting you. I don't know, it could go either way. Alright, going up the elevator. Oh, come on, you can jump down that little bit.
Oh, wow. Lady Yuna.
I killed you a
Lady
lot.
Elma. It's been so long. Wow, you've really changed.
How are you?
Never better. Now that I'm in the Youth League, I've always got something to do. Hey, you made it past all the fiends. Nice work. Go on, step aside.
Lady,
Right away, Captain.
I murdered Sin.
Wow, look at you.
Not bad, huh?
Anything down here? Oh, yep. Favorite outfit? Guards against Itchy. Okay.
This is Youth League headquarters. The Youth League was formed a year ago by people who opposed New Yevon. Its members claim that in the hands of New Yevon, Spira would only repeat its past mistakes. Their leader is a former crusader named Nuge. Apparently he earned quite a reputation among the crusaders.
Watch me throwing them things. We can't let our guards down. In conference. Excuse me, I'm the hero of the world. You have time for me. Children, stop chasing me with swords. I will unleash my death snakes on you. Is there any items? Guess not. Hey, rats. Gooner Fantasy. Oh, it really feels like it, though, doesn't it? I feel dirty.
As you can see, I have joined the Youth League to aid in the fight for a new Spira. I consider it my duty. Maven Nuge, our leader, has been hoping for an audience with my lady.
There's a lot of
Unfortunately, he is planning a mission of great import and will be occupied
interesting choices in character
I
design.
am terribly sorry, but I must ask
Oh, Darnavi, have a good night.
It's no trouble.
Thanks for hanging out.
The Youth League's looking for spheres too, right?
Pre-K-pop demon hunters, basically.
future, so says the Maven. It is with these
Honestly, I'm getting tired myself.
of yore. The mission we are planning also revolves around a sphere, but
The whole world's a sphere, man.
no more. It is not a matter to be discussed openly.
No, I suppose not.
It's a good throw, Raz. I'm sorry.
There sure do seem to be a lot of weirdos around here.
The Youth League is a motley bunch. Some members certainly have, questionable pasts. Just the other day, a very valuable sphere was...
She has a popcorn bucket around her neck.
The Thief League? No.
Also,
No.
Riku's wearing next to nothing, but has a neck scarf.
We work hard with Maven Nuge towards our goal of building a new Spira. But the Maven insists that none be turned away, and so the occasional bad seed does slip through. Unfortunately. But I can think of nothing more heartening than were the Lady Yuna to join our cause. That would do the League much good.
Nope. I hate you all.
I'm very sorry.
Isn't that,
I'm very sorry.
pretty sure that's our goalie that we used.
I'm very sorry.
Oh, that it? Hey, old dude!
Why, Lady Yuna, I believe it's been fully 2 years. This calls for a celebration. Perhaps you'd like to hear a story.
Is it a bedtime story?
These past 2 years have been truly tumultuous. With sin defeated and Yevon's terror, why, I would be delighted. The Seekers scoured Spira for ancient spheres hidden in nooks and crannies over the ages. They studied the images recorded in those spheres, for they hoped to find within clues.
Yeah, he did like a kid shuffle. Just...
Over time, the search for... Where was I? The founder of the Seekers was a man by the name of Tremor. Before the fall of sin, Tremor had been a priest in the orders of Yevon. With the Seekers, he had the perfect means of revitalizing Spira, or so one would have thought. But then, just 1 short year ago, Tremor founded yet another organization, the New Yevon Party. It was all quite sudden. Why, I believe I shall. New Yevon would not release its spheres, yet surprisingly, a great number of people rallied to its cause.
Just zooming out.
Nuge was a member of the Crusaders. He is a powerful man. Once
Tired now, but doing better. Last week I came down with food poisoning, which was not fun. I tell you that much.
I must say, I'm quite envious. So much energy.
Aw, I don't want to break his heart.
While I, on the other hand, have grown weary. Oh, pity. Perhaps.
Alright, I guess. It says there's a garment grid we missed. Is that you, though? Oh no, I didn't hit. I hit up. Didn't mean to hit up. Okay, it says... How did it describe this? Excuse me. Use the lift nearby. I actually need to be up. Oh man. Sorry. Oh, I see the nub. Let's see these new garment grids. Protection Halo. Heart of Flame. You get Fire Eater for using it. That's not bad, all things considered. I mean, not a problem for us anymore, but... Cure. Oh yeah, I forgot we found this. So, you don't get any XP, but you gain triple AP. If you again, to do that, you'd have to travel the whole board in every battle, though. That's kind of annoying. And then the Abominable Grid, if you complete the set, you get Ribbon, but if you're a monster with it equipped, it just gives you Ribbon, which is pretty nice. Well, this save file has been Crutchfield 180 hours and have 14 million gil and have all of these Pokemon. All these Pokemon are max leveled with crazy stats. All of them have max magic defense for one. But yeah, no, there's gonna be more as we move on. You know me. I cannot help myself. No, stop it. Okay. This was just the first taste of it. Let me see how much is left. If we save... What completion does it say we're at? It says we're at 12%. Is that where we're supposed to be? See, I feel like I'm already messed up now. Could you say I should have 13, but whatever. Okay. Let's see if anybody's on. I'm gonna call it here, but I will do some prep work in between our next session. There is no one on. That's fine. I'm just happy to be back. Happy to be doing Final Fantasy. I'm happy to catch you too, man. It's always a good time. Hopefully I'll have a little more energy next time. But, you know, it's really luck of the draw on some of these nights. I hope you all have a great week. And I will catch y'all as soon as I'm able. Check you next time. Where's my button? I forgot where my button is. There's my button. Now I'll check you next time. Bye.